In the Electrochem Lab, the first step is using voltaic cells and the Nernst equation when you don't have standard conditions. You have beakers with successive dilutions of the copper sulfate going from 1 molar down to 1 times 10 to the negative fifth molar. And you will have barrel pipettes for each of the beakers, including your 1 molar zinc sulfate solution that you'll have, and you'll have 10 milliliters in each beaker. To get the 10 milliliters, you're going to need to use a graduated cylinder. And in addition, you also have a wash bottle to get it up to 10 milliliters. You will have a copper wire and a zinc, not really wire, but a piece of zinc, and filter paper that you're going to have soaked in the nitrate solution as your salt bridge. You see that I've labeled the wells with the vis-a-vis pen to have the different concentrations. Once you have soaked your salt bridge, your filter paper, into the potassium nitrate, you're going to be able to lay it across, and you're going to have one for each set of wells between the copper sulfate and the zinc sulfate. You will take the negative wire, which is black, connect it to the zinc piece, and you'll have the positive wire and attach it to the copper piece. And you're going to put them in simultaneously into the wells to record the voltage. The second part of this lab is electroplating, and you will have a nickel that you will need to use the steel wool on to clean, and you don't want to have any oils on, so you use paper to hold the nickel. Once you clean it off, then you can attach the black negative wire to it. You will also need to attach the red positive wire to the copper. It's 2 centimeter piece of copper. Now, those are both going to go into a 1 molar solution of copper sulfate, about 200 milliliters. In my example here, I have just water instead of the copper sulfate solution. I just showed you that you can see that the black is attached to the negative of the 6-volt battery, and the positive is attached. The red is attached to the positive. The red, you can see that the alligator clips are not in the solution, and the copper wire is going down, and the nickel is halfway into the solution. The alligator clip is not in the solution. It's difficult to do that. There's a pencil you can lay across the top and attach it all with a wire. Once you've done that, you start your clock, stopwatch. Now you can use your phone for that. I don't mind. Once it's gone long enough, 2 minutes is fine. Maybe even start it before you do the other steps. It could go even longer. You're going to need to mass it before and after. Please don't forget to mass the nickel before and after. And those are the 2 labs for today. Please ask me if you have questions on calculations.